PRC of China, Song Liang, co-chaired the meeting. The JCC reviewed the progress made under the joint working groups on energy, transport infrastructure, and Gwadar Port, and their future plans of action. It highlighted the significance of the key projects for energy and infrastructure development and agreed to strengthen cooperation for smooth development of future renewable energy projects. The two sides will continue to promote major transport infrastructure projects, including ML1 and KCR. They will also enhance cooperation in science and technology, innovation, in bolstering high-quality CPEC, and further B2B collaboration for the next phase of industrial cooperation. On 10th of July, the UN Human Rights Council unanimously adopted Pakistan's report under its Universal Periodic Review process. The unanimous adoption of Pakistan's report of the Council concludes Pakistan's fourth UPR review, which began earlier this year. You would recall that Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Ms. Hina Rabbani Khar, had presented Pakistan's UPR report in January 23 at the Council. Pakistan has accepted 253 of the recommendations made by the member states. This puts Pakistan's acceptance rate at 70%, which demonstrates Pakistan's constructive engagement with the UPR process. Previously, Pakistan was reviewed under the UPR process in 2008, 2012, and 2017. Our constructive engagement with the Human Rights Council and the wider UN human rights machinery will continue. The Pakistani nation is today observing the 92nd Yom-e-Shohada Kashmir, or Kashmir Martyrs' Day, to commemorate the martyrdom of 22 Kashmiris who sacrificed their lives while braving the brute and indiscriminate firing of Dogra forces in 1931. We salute their valor, which kindled a valiant struggle for the Kashmiris' right to self-determination and ignited a freedom movement that continues to this day. On a pattern similar to the Dogra forces, over the last 70 years, the Indian occupation forces have killed hundreds of Kashmiris simply for demanding their rights. Since 5th of August 2019, over 780 Kashmiris have been martyred by the Indian occupation forces in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. India's unabated repression over the past 7 decades has failed to break the will of the Kashmiri people, who have continued to strive for their right to self-determination. Pakistan will continue to support its Kashmiri brothers and sisters in their just struggle against Indian oppression, till the realization of their inalienable right to self-determination, as enshrined in the relevant UN Security Council resolutions. I will conclude with a brief announcement. Azerbaijan's Minister for Digital Development and Transport, Rashid Nabiev, will undertake a visit to Pakistan from 17th to 19th of July. This visit is taking place in follow-up to the Prime Minister's recent visit to Baku. Minister Nabiev will meet with Pakistani counterparts in the Ministries of Information Technology, Aviation, Communications, Railways, and Maritime Affairs, and explore bilateral cooperation in the areas of connectivity and information technology. I thank you.
तर्जुमान दफ्तर खारजा मुमताज ज़हरा बलोच,
Professor Ehsan Iqbal and Vice